Morning, Sebastian. I'm heading out now. Left a little money on the table if you need something today.
Thanks, Dad. Have a good day at work. See you later.
Wait a second, are you alright? You look like you barely slept. Something on your mind, son?
I'm fine, Dad. Really. Just go on. Don't worry about me.
You know, I'm your father. I can tell when something's off. Come on, you can talk to me, son. I might surprise you. I can be pretty good at understanding.
It's just something you wouldn't get. It's too complicated.
Complicated? Believe me, Sebastian, I've been around the block a few times. Whatever it is, I'm here to listen.
All right, but you have to promise you won't tell Mom. She'd never understand.
I swear. This is just between you and me. So, what's going on?
It's about a girl.
I thought so. I may be a bit old, but I still recognize that look. All right, son, who's this girl?
Her name's Jocelyn. You know her, right? She's one of the neighbors. We've been friends for years, and last month, I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Wow, that's a big step, Sebastian. And what did she say?
She said yes. It felt amazing, Dad. Like, for the first time, someone I cared about felt the same way.
Of course, she said yes. You're a good guy, Sebastian. She'd be lucky to have you. So, what happened? If things were so great, why do you look so down?
Well, things were good at first. But then, she started getting really jealous.
Jealous? Over what, exactly?
She didn't like that I talked to other girls. Even just saying hi made her upset. But what really got her was Susan.
Susan? The girl who's been like family to us. You two have known each other since preschool, right?
Yeah, exactly. We've always been close. She's my best friend. But Jocelyn, she never liked it when I spent time with Susan. She'd say that Susan was secretly in love with me. And no matter how many times I tried to explain that Susan and I were just friends, Jocelyn just didn't believe me.
That must have been tough. I remember seeing you and Susan growing up together. You were inseparable. And you tried explaining that to Jocelyn?
Over and over. I'd tell her how Susan was like a sister to me, but Jocelyn would still say that Susan had feelings for me, that I didn't want to admit it. She just couldn't let it go. It got to the point where she didn't even want me talking to Susan at all.
And eventually, you two broke up?
Yeah. She ended things yesterday. Said she couldn't trust me and that she deserved someone who would make her feel secure. I don't even know what I did wrong, Dad.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. Sometimes, even when we care about someone, things just don't work out. Relationships are tricky, and if there's no trust, it's hard to make it last. But, can I ask you something?
Sure. What is it?
How often do you and Susan spend time together?
It's not like that, Dad. We're just friends. We don't go on dates or anything. We hang out, talk every day, sometimes grab ice cream or a burger. She's like my best friend. She's been coming over here since we were kids.
I remember. She was the one who brought you little gifts when you were sick, right? And after that soccer injury, she visited you in the hospital every single day.
Yeah, she'd bring me chocolates and flowers. She even brought my favorite comic books to keep me entertained. She was just there. Always.
She sounds like an incredible friend. It sounds like you two are really close.
Yeah, she's more than a friend, I guess. She's like family. She knows everything about me, my favorite movies, what makes me laugh, my favorite kind of pizza. I feel like I can talk to her about anything.
And you seem to know a lot about her too. Remember last year when she won that math contest? You were so proud of her.
Yeah, I was. She worked so hard. We celebrated afterward. I took her to the movies and got her a smoothie, her favorite. She loves those.
She sounds pretty special, son.
She is. She loves tulips and sunflowers. 3 years ago, I got her this little sunflower pendant for her birthday, and she wore it all the time. She said it was her favorite gift.
Are you absolutely sure you don't feel anything more than friendship for her?
What? No, she's just my best friend. But, yeah, she is special. She always makes me feel comfortable, and I can tell her anything without feeling judged. I guess I just didn't realize how much she means to me.
Sebastian, sometimes, we don't see what's right in front of us. You've talked about Susan with so much affection. And I wonder if Jocelyn could sense that too. Sometimes, the heart knows things we're not ready to admit.
Wait, you think Jocelyn broke up with me because I care about Susan?
Yes, and I think you care about her more than you realize. Just listen to yourself. The way you talk about her, the way your face lights up when you mention her. Son, it's clear to me that Susan is someone you hold close to your heart.
I never thought about it that way. She's always just been there, like a constant part of my life. But now that you're saying it, I think maybe I do feel more for her than I realized.
It's not uncommon, Sebastian. Sometimes, the people who mean the most to us are the ones we don't immediately see as romantic. But deep down, your heart knows.
Wow. I feel like such an idiot. I've been holding onto this relationship with Jocelyn, trying to convince myself I was happy. But the truth is, every time I felt down, it was Susan I'd go to.
There you go. It sounds like Susan has been your anchor. Maybe it's time to let her know how you feel.
But what if she doesn't feel the same? What if I ruin everything?
You'll never know unless you take the chance. You've been friends for so long, and if she feels the same, it could be something really beautiful. And if she doesn't, true friendship will find a way to last.
You're right. I need to talk to her. She deserves to know. Thank you, Dad. I don't know what I'd do without you.
That's what I'm here for. I may not be able to solve everything, but I'll always be here to listen. Now go talk to her. Life's too short to leave things unsaid.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
I love you too, Sebastian. Now go and see where your heart leads you.